morning folks, this is Hans Rose from AnywareFishing. Today I'm gonna talk to you about the 10 rules and regulations how to navigate on the mighty Volkerak lake. First rule, it is very important that in this harbor, in the Marina Park and also in the creek towards the Volkerak, you can only navigate 5 kilometers an hour. Second rule, on the mighty Volkerak, you can navigate as fast as you want. There are no speed limits on the Volkerak. Third rule, when you're on the Volkerak and you're going straight to the end, you have a big canal which goes straight to Antwerp. On that canal, you can only navigate 20 kilometers an hour. Very important. There is a fine for speeding which goes from 365 to 1200 euros. Fourth rule, when you're out on the lake, you always have to navigate between the red and the green buoys. That is the navigation line. When you go outside that navigation line, you will probably get into problems because it's very shallow. You will damage the boat, the propeller, the engine. It is very dangerous to go outside the navigation lines. Rule number 5. When you navigate behind the wheel, always use your kill switch. The kill switch is meant to be worn around the pulse while navigating. Rule number 6. Out on the lake, there are certain places where you cannot navigate because of the Natura 2000 rules. It is a nature zone. Everything behind the yellow buoys with the little red-white head on it is forbidden area. You cannot navigate there. Very important, because there the fine will be per person in the boat. And it starts off with 119 euros per person. So, not the place to be to have a happy, cheap journey. Rule number 7. Wherever you are on the lake, always check your application on your mobile phone, whether or not you can be there and fish there. Everybody which fishes the lake is obliged to have a fishing license. With the fishing license, there is an application called the Vesplanner. You can always check with this button where you are. Here we see the blue dot is in the Marina Park, and we see that the water is colored light blue. That means you're not allowed to fish here. If you go out on the lake, you will see dark blue zones. That are the zones where you can fish and navigate. So please be aware, the rules change from time to time. This year there are certain zones which are excluded again. So you must check, can or can I not fish here? Rule number 8. On the lake, you are not obliged to wear life jackets. Nevertheless, it is important to wear them for your security, and it is important to have them in the boat. You have to have 1 life jacket per person. If you get a control, you have to be able to show your life jackets. Rule number 9. In your boat, when you go out to the Volkerak, you always need to be in order with all the regulations. One of the most important regulations is the fire extinguisher. Here in the boat, you will see the fire extinguisher. It will be necessary that you show the fire extinguisher to the boas who will control you on the water. Rule number 10. During daylight, you do not need navigation lights. Nevertheless, it can be foggy at times, or there can be situations that you need them. And of course, at night, you need to put them. The navigation lights are removable. So here in this boat, we have 2 navigation lights. We have 1 white light, which you have to put on the back of the boat. And you have 1 red-green light, which you have to put on front of the boat. So that's it, folks. 10 basic rules you have to respect to not get into trouble on the water, to navigate securely and to be in order with the local laws of the Volkerak. Have a nice day, guys.